The webinar will begin shortly. Please remain on the line. The broadcast is now starting. All attendees are in listen-only mode.
Good morning, good evening, good night, good afternoon, wherever you are in the world. This is Dan Anderson wishing you very welcome on this webinar. Now, we have some fairly important things to talk about and some fairly good news to talk about and some changes that are going to be prefaced in here. And I'm quite excited about the overall lay of the world. Just come back from a trip to Egypt and met some of our wonderful members over there, and absolutely fantastic. And I guess that the first thing is that we are, let's see if I can get this forward, going through just sort of the normal stuff. But I've got some fairly big announcements on top up and the causes, talking about the 2020 vision, backer incentive and call to action. The first thing is the unclaimed rank awards, just a reminder, the same as last week, that if you have achieved bronze, silver or gold ranks before the 21st of September, there was an issue with getting them allocated. There was terms and conditions, but we decided to do the right thing and give them to you. So make sure that you and your teams claim any unclaimed rank awards. There's a process in the back office, and do it before the 31st of December, because it will not be extended after that point, but you have until then to do it. So claim your pending rank awards now. Fine. Where are we at with causes? Well, we are now 3 weeks into our proof of concept period. And as you'll recall, last week, the price of courses was at 169. We're seeing healthier and healthier trade engage on the external platforms. We're seeing the difference between people's wild aspirations of 100 or 200 pounds per courses coin go down now to a more realistic level. We're seeing good trades, and I'll be talking about that. But the fundamental mechanism of a package for our members only, for bronze or higher, with RP of 1,000 and BP of 125 and causes worth of 750, where the members then fundamentally are setting the price, is working. And it's quite exciting to sort of see what's happening. Now, you know that we have a minimum price guarantee, and again, people are asking me the question. And as the price of courses go up, we will obviously set the courses guarantee price up as well. So when courses is worth £10, when courses is worth £20, obviously a £1 guarantee is not very meaningful. So we will adjust accordingly. So I just wanted people to understand that, because some questions have come up. But fine. So that's all good. Again, we have this mechanism which is causing some pain in the market. So because you are purchasing a courses, we're using that to purchase the courses for you. And this is what's giving us the upward price trajectory of this, because that we have then on the one hand the courses themselves or the top-up packages, then we have the rank awards that go in there. And like I said last week, you have a new director, he would have chosen causes. We have to acquire the causes, we get them from the existing stakeholders. So this takes some time. So you buy it on 26th of November, and they're delivered on the 4th of December. If you did it on the 27th of November, one day later, it would be a week later again. So there's kind of this 3-week delay where 1 week you buy, the second week we acquire, the third week you get. That's kind of an inevitable part of the logistic mechanism here, that these courses have to be acquired. They can't be printed. They can't be they can't be created out of thin air. They have to be gotten from the existing causes network and the existing causes community, which is the power of the program. Now, what we wanted to do is just help you, because we got some feedback from people saying that it's really, really hard to explain to someone who's tempted to buy one of these packages, because you don't know exactly how many you'll get, because you will only be able to reverse engineer that after we see what the price is. And of course, this is a digital currency. So the same as Bitcoin, this is really possibly volatile. I mean, it's volatile in your favor because it just is going up and up and up. But what we decided to do is do a little packed promotion for you, so that we acquired causes last week, and we acquired more than we needed. So therefore, we can, until the 27th of November, sell you the causes pack with the amount of causes that you would have gotten at last week's price, not this week's price. In other words, the price last week was £1 £1.69. You divide 750 by 169, that gives you a total cause allocation of 440, I think it's 443, someone told me. And so that means that what we will do now is until the 27th of November, we will allow you to get the causes at last week's price. And that will be a firm commitment to anyone who's getting a pack that they will get 443 causes. Of course, the price today is not finalized yet because we're still acquiring the causes that we need to fulfill the need. And it's looking like the prices of causes will be at sort of the 180, 185 level, but many things can happen in the last few days of the week. Therefore, because we put by these causes from last week's market, we will let you have them at that price. So that's even better than market